Hey everybody, welcome. It is Wednesday and I'm really excited. It's February. We are a couple of weeks away from Valentine's Day, so obviously I'm thinking about that. I was looking through old pictures from March and I thought, oh my goodness, March, I'm already outside cleaning the garden. I mean, we are in the dead of winter, but this is when that excitement percolates about some of the things that we're going to be doing in the future. Today I wanted to talk about a couple of things. I wanted to show you some items that I think would be just marvelous for a gift if you're looking for something special for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but I just learned about Galentine's from a dear friend of mine, and it's really when you want to celebrate your sister, your mom, your best girlfriends. It's a really wonderful way to celebrate your female friends as well. I don't think they have a Guyentine. I haven't heard that one yet, but there's definitely a thing called Galentine's where we are spreading a little extra love to the other women in our lives. And I know how important the girlfriends and sisters and even staff here in the studio are to me. So I really liked that idea. So today I have put a couple of things up here in the studio that I thought would be great gifts. And I don't know if you saw my post, but one of the wonderful things about cashmere is, when you first open a package with a cashmere gift in it, it immediately delights your hands. It immediately delights your eyes. And it's like the next best thing next to a hug. So I've been thinking about that because I'm the one that wraps those packages up for you, and Charlie also wraps those packages for you. And thinking about packaging, when you get a gift from us or just an order from us, you're going to get that order wrapped in a very simple recycled tissue and with a card inside that is also 100% recycled material. We keep it really simple here just because that's part of the philosophy of ekologic, and we believe in delicate simplicity and beauty with very earth effectiveness, I would say. So let me get on to some of the things I pulled out for you today. I have some goodies on the table here. A little flowers for some fun energy in the studio, but we have some really sweet hats online. And I've been getting comments about from customers that have been wearing our hats while they've been snow blowing and digging themselves out, digging their cars out. And one person, it was Pam, she was describing the water droplets that when she went inside, she saw all these water droplets on the hat. And this is exactly what I talk about. I mean, cashmere is amazing in this way. So basically, when you go inside, you just shake off the hat, you hang it up, and it'll be dry in a couple of hours. But the beautiful thing is, and I asked her this, I said, well, Pam, you had water droplets on the outside of your hat, but the inside was completely dry and warm, wasn't it? And she's like, yeah, it was. So that's what I talk about. Wear your stuff out in the snow. This material is just fabulous. I mean, it does come from those goats on the mountaintop, and we are fortunate enough to be able to enjoy that through their fur. So I popped out a beehive set with some sweet small mittens and an onion that I thought was beautiful today, and then another beehive. And then we are actually in the process, I hope you can see this. Yes, I think you can. We're in the process of photographing these new scarf and cuff sets. You can get them singly, you can get them together. I've showed you this, I think I showed you this last time. I happen to be in love with them. The picture I posted today was kind of funny. It's me in my extreme cashmere gear, and I wear it all layered up, but I was wearing one of these, and of course my mittens. My mittens are a couple years old, and I did wear them for you today for a reason. But I also wanted to talk about mix matching colors. This is just such a beautiful purple skirt, and boy, I would be ecstatic if I was gifted one of these. They're actually a great skirt for someone who's super active, that might not always feel like comfortable in a fussy skirt, but this is a unfussy skirt. Sometimes I call it a tushy cover. It's fabulous with leggings and boots, and for someone who's active, that likes to run upstairs or running around New York City or whatever it is, or San Francisco, this skirt is really amazing. I end up wearing it kind of year round. I'll wear it in the spring with just a cotton t-shirt, but that skirt will stabilize my body temperature and allow me to be comfortable just all day in all kinds of situations. But the reason I brought it out is I have some sweaters up here for you today. This is the V-neck sweater, which is just so lovely. It's understated, just has some gorgeous lines to it. I have these on the website. If you're a fan of V-necks, I think you'll really like this sweater. The other one, of course, I brought, it's our classic Trixie with these beautiful stripes. I brought this out. It is matched with a black skirt, but I want to show you what it's going to look like with a pop of color. So let me just put this down. I love mixing up the colors on things. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. So nothing at Ekologic has to be matchy-matchy. Like, these tones are slightly different, but because they're in that same family of the raspberries and the pinks and blues with that purple violet at the bottom, it just really, really works. I'm going to turn her around, because the back of her is pretty cool. And I just want you to see it with the back. But don't, I guess my goal of showing you this today is to have you not be afraid to experiment. Really push the colors in your wardrobe and have fun with the juxtaposition and all of that good stuff. So, that was a little detail there. And I also wanted to show you my mittens. And the reason I wanted to talk about these today, because, you know, I absolutely cannot live without my mittens. I walk my dogs all the time, and I'm going to show you my mittens, and I bet you can guess which mitten it is that I'm using when I put the clip back on and off of the dogs. And I'm going to do this. Can you tell which one it is? It's this one. Yeah. So this, like I said, this is 2 years old. I deal with my dogs every day. And so this is something that's been loved and worn. So we actually make patches that you can put on here, and we do repairs in the studio. So the patches are $10, and then you can iron them on, and maybe a little stitching in the case of something as bad as this. I really shouldn't have let it get this bad, but I did, because I love them. I don't want to take them off. But anyway, we can help you get them repaired. If you do send them to the studio, it's $25, and you know, we will do our best. That also includes the return shipping. It's a little bit more when we do the repair, because not only are we making the patch, but we're going to insert it and do it up for you. So you can do either way: the $10 way, where we stick it in an envelope and send you the patches, or you can send it back to us and we'll do the repair. Anyway, I have somebody special who is going to show you one of the reasons why I love our mittens so much. And not only can I deal with my dogs, but my sweetie and I can hold hands. You know, I mean, it's so funny, but just to be able to go down the street, clasp your hands together on a cold day, I mean, is such a wonderful, wonderful thing. So you all know my sweetheart here. We're all in the studio, so everyone's wearing a mask but me while I talk to you. But that's a great thing. If you're a mom with kids, if you're a grandma, Charlie, and pushing strollers, or, you know, wiping noses, whatever it is, this cashmere is incredible for that. Charlie has been, shoveling out the house, shoveling out the studio, and we're about ready to go after work, gonna go shovel out the car, because we can walk to work in the snow. But he wears his mittens all the time to do those kind of things. So I just wanted to show how we walk down the street on good days. It's a pretty awesome thing to be able to do. So we hope our products like bring you together, give you some joy, and we wish you a really wonderful Valentine's Day and have a great next couple of weeks. I will see you on Wednesday next week. I wonder what's going to happen in the studio. I don't know. We'll find out. Have a great night, everybody.